Hey everybody, it's Nate here from Nate's Tennis Comeback. Wanted to make a quick video today about what kind of balls you should be putting in your ball machine. It's a pretty hot topic. If you use a ball machine, a couple people have asked me, so I thought I would just kind of share my thoughts, see if it's helpful for you. So let's dive into it. There are gonna be two types of balls you're gonna choose from to use in your ball machine. One is a pressureless ball. The second is a pressurized ball. So if we break those down, we'll figure out which one's gonna be the best for you. So the point of a pressureless ball is for them to last longer. If you were to squeeze a pressureless ball, it might actually feel flat. But that's actually how it's supposed to feel, and it's still going to perform the way it should. So don't be alarmed if you use pressureless balls for the first time and that's what you get. So they are gonna last longer because they're not pressurized. If they're not gonna lose pressure. What you'll have to worry about is the felt being worn away. And that's how you can tell a good pressureless ball from a bad pressureless ball or a low quality pressureless ball, is how high quality the felt on the ball is. These are gonna be more expensive per case, but again, the time that you'll get out of them should make them less expensive in the long run. And these are really ideal for ball machines because of how long they last. If you're someone that uses your ball machine more than 2 times a week, every week, you're probably gonna want to use the pressureless ball, probably gonna be more cost effective. If we're looking at pressurized balls, these are gonna be the normal balls that you use for your matches, for your tournaments. These balls are gonna give you the most match-like feel when you train with your machine. This is a big plus for that because a lot of people wanna mimic that match-like mentality. There's not gonna be a big adjustment when you train with your ball machine to then go and play in a match. Problem with these is, since they're pressurized, they will go flat. And going through a ball machine a bunch, it will probably go flat faster than you expect. So again, if you're using your ball machine more than 2 times a week, this might not be the best fit for your wallet, although these will be less expensive per case. Again, like I mentioned, in the long run, you might be swapping these out more than you think you might. So, couple things to think about is how often do you play and what is your big motivating factors. Is if match-like performance is what you're after, pressurized ball is definitely going to give you that. But if you're looking to get just consistent play and want the balls to last longer, that pressureless ball could be a great fit. The one other thing to remember about a pressureless ball, a lot of people will say they're heavier. They're just a little bit heavier than the normal balls. So be aware of that the first time you use it. Some people have an adjustment period on their arm. They feel it might hurt their arm a little bit, but everyone's a little bit different on how they react to that. So no matter which ball you use, there are 2 things that you absolutely have to do to make sure that your balls in your ball machine are going to perform the best. One, you have to use all of the same ball. I see people that after a match, they put those used balls in their bag and they save those up and then they put those in their ball machine. I think this is a really bad idea because all of those balls, especially if they're different brands, are going to wear out differently. If you put them all in the machine, you're not going to have that consistent bounce that you want to make sure that your practice is as effective as possible. So definitely opt for the same brand of ball. And secondly, make sure you change out the balls all at the same time. Don't just find the flat one and take those out and replace it with a new one. That's gonna throw that whole process off as well. So change all the balls at the same time, and that should give you the best practice session you can. I use Wilson practice balls, which are a pressurized ball in my slinger bag. Be curious to know what you guys use. I'm gonna be replacing them soon, so I would love to know what people use so I can make an informed decision when I buy my next case. Thanks a lot.